Welcome back to Esoteric Wisdom, where the stars guide us to unlock the secrets of our hearts, minds, and souls. If you're tuning in today, chances are you've felt that magnetic pull toward understanding love through the lens of astrology. Whether you're a fiery Sagittarius seeking your soulmate or simply someone curious about how the cosmos influences relationships, this episode is for you. Love is one of life's greatest mysteries, and perhaps its most rewarding adventure. For Sagittarius, ruled by expansive Jupiter, love isn't just a feeling, it's a journey. It's about exploring new horizons, embracing freedom, and finding someone who can keep up with their boundless energy and zest for life. But what happens when the Archer's adventurous spirit meets another zodiac sign? Will sparks fly, or will there be clashes? That's exactly what we'll uncover today. In this deep dive into Sagittarius love compatibility, we'll explore the cosmic connections that make Sagittarius thrive, or struggle, in relationships. From their ideal matches to the challenges they might face, we'll leave no stone unturned. Along the way, I'll share fascinating insights from real-life examples, including stories of famous Sagittarians like Taylor Swift and Brad Pitt, whose romantic lives reflect the highs and lows of this dynamic sign. Here's what you can expect in today's video. Chapter 1. Understanding the Sagittarius lover, what makes them tick? Chapter 2. Top matches for Sagittarius, who are their cosmic soulmates? Chapter 3. Challenging pairings, when opposites attract, or clash. Chapter 4. Practical tips for loving a Sagittarius, how to keep the flame alive. By the end of this episode, you'll not only understand Sagittarius love compatibility but also gain actionable advice to nurture your own relationships. So grab your favorite drink, get cozy, and let's embark on this celestial journey together. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Esoteric Wisdom for more astrological insights. Chapter 1. Understanding the Sagittarius lover, what makes them tick? To truly grasp Sagittarius love compatibility, we must first delve into the essence of what makes this fire sign tick. Born between November 22nd and December 21st, Sagittarians are a fascinating blend of optimism, curiosity, and an insatiable thirst for adventure. Ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, and higher learning, they embody a spirit that craves growth, exploration, and freedom in every facet of life, including love. But understanding a Sagittarius lover isn't just about recognizing their zest for life. It's also about appreciating how these traits shape their approach to relationships. At their core, Sagittarians are natural-born explorers who view life as one grand journey, and relationships as a key part of that odyssey. For them, love isn't simply about finding someone to settle down with, it's about discovering new horizons together, learning from each other, and experiencing the world in all its vibrant colors. This mindset can make being with a Sagittarius feel like an exhilarating ride. But it also comes with challenges. Their need for independence often clashes with partners who crave stability or routine, creating a delicate balance that requires effort from both sides. It's this duality, captivating yet challenging, that defines Sagittarius in love. Let's take a closer look at some key traits that define the Sagittarius lover, exploring how these characteristics influence their romantic dynamics and interactions. 1. Adventurous and spontaneous. If there's one word that perfectly encapsulates Sagittarius, it's adventure. These individuals live for excitement, novelty, and anything that breaks the monotony of everyday life. Whether it's planning a spontaneous road trip across state lines, booking last-minute flights to exotic destinations, or trying out a quirky new hobby, Sagittarians bring a sense of thrill and unpredictability to every relationship. They thrive on experiences that push boundaries and ignite their sense of wonder, making them irresistible to those who share their passion for living life to the fullest. Imagine dating a Sagittarius. One day, they might surprise you with tickets to a concert featuring your favorite band. The next, they're suggesting a weekend camping trip under the stars. Their enthusiasm is infectious, and they have a knack for turning even mundane activities into memorable adventures. However, not everyone may find this level of spontaneity appealing. Partners who prefer structure or predictability might struggle to keep up with Sagittarius' fast-paced lifestyle. The key to thriving with a Sagittarius is embracing their love for adventure while setting healthy boundaries when needed. Take Brad Pitt, for instance, a proud Sagittarius whose life reads like a Hollywood script filled with globetrotting escapades and bold career choices. From his whirlwind romance with Angelina Jolie, which included humanitarian missions and raising a multicultural family, to his quieter yet equally meaningful moments with Jennifer Aniston, Pitt exemplifies the adventurous spirit of his zodiac sign. His relationships reflect both the highs and lows of loving a Sagittarius, passionate, dynamic, and sometimes tumultuous, but always unforgettable. 2. Honest to a fault. Another defining trait of Sagittarius is their unwavering commitment to honesty. To a Sagittarius, truth-telling isn't just a value, it's a way of life. They believe that transparency fosters trust and see no point in sugarcoating reality, even if it means delivering hard truths. While this quality can strengthen relationships by eliminating misunderstandings, it can also lead to awkward or hurtful conversations if not tempered with tact. Picture this scenario. You've had a long day at work, and your Sagittarius partner notices something seems off. Instead of tiptoeing around the issue, they'll cut straight to the chase. You seem upset. Did something happen? While their directness stems from genuine concern, it might catch you off guard, especially if you're used to more subtle forms of communication. Over time, though, you'll come to appreciate their candor. It's refreshing in a world where people often shy away from difficult discussions. However, this bluntness can backfire if not handled carefully. For example, imagine a Sagittarius blurting out, "I don't think that outfit suits you," during a shopping trip. Though their intention might be pure, perhaps they genuinely want to help. Such comments can sting if delivered without sensitivity. Learning to balance honesty with empathy is crucial for Sagittarians to maintain harmony in their relationships. Partners who understand and accept this aspect of their personality will find themselves rewarded with a bond built on trust and authenticity. 3. Freedom-loving. Perhaps the most iconic characteristic of Sagittarius is their deep-seated need for freedom. More than any other sign, Sagittarians value their independence and resist anything, or anyone, that threatens to clip their wings. This doesn't mean they're incapable of commitment, rather, they seek partners who respect their autonomy and allow them space to pursue their passions. In a relationship, Sagittarius thrives when they feel free to explore their interests. Whether it's traveling solo, pursuing a creative project, or spending time with friends, they aren't afraid to ask for personal space, nor do they expect their partner to be constantly available. In fact, they often encourage their loved ones to cultivate their own hobbies and ambitions, believing that individual growth strengthens the connection between two people. That said, this love for freedom can pose challenges for partners who crave constant attention or reassurance. A Sagittarius might disappear for hours, or even days, on a solo adventure, leaving their significant other feeling neglected or insecure. To avoid misunderstandings, open communication is essential. If you're in a relationship with a Sagittarius, it's important to express your needs clearly while respecting their desire for independence. Finding this equilibrium can transform potential conflicts into opportunities for growth. Consider Taylor Swift, another famous Sagittarius, whose romantic history reflects her sign's complex relationship with freedom. Known for her whirlwind romances and introspective songwriting, Swift has navigated high-profile relationships with celebrities like Harry Styles and Joe Alwyn. Each chapter of her love life showcases her ability to dive headfirst into passion while maintaining her individuality, a hallmark of Sagittarius energy. Her story reminds us that loving a Sagittarius requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to embrace change. The bigger picture. When you put it all together, Sagittarius lovers are a paradoxical mix of spontaneity, honesty, and a fierce need for freedom. They bring excitement, authenticity, and a sense of adventure to their relationships. But they also require partners who can adapt to their ever-changing rhythms. Loving a Sagittarius means embracing uncertainty, celebrating their quirks, and giving them room to spread their wings. As we transition to Chapter 2, where we'll uncover Sagittarius top matches in love. Keep these traits in mind. Understanding what makes a Sagittarius tick is the first step toward unlocking the secrets of their cosmic connections and discovering who truly complements their fiery spirit. Chapter 2. Top matches for Sagittarius. Who are their cosmic soulmates? When it comes to love, Sagittarius seeks a partner who can match their boundless energy, embrace their quirks, and join them on their endless quest for discovery. While no relationship is without its challenges, certain zodiac signs naturally align with Sagittarius' vibrant personality, creating harmonious and dynamic connections. These cosmic soulmates not only complement Sagittarius' adventurous spirit but also inspire them to grow and thrive in ways that feel effortless and exhilarating. Let's dive into the top matches for Sagittarius and explore why these pairings work so beautifully together. 1. Aries. Fire meets fire. There's nothing quite like the explosive chemistry between two fire signs, and when Aries meets Sagittarius, sparks are guaranteed to fly. Both ruled by fiery planets, Mars for Aries and Jupiter for Sagittarius. This duo shares an insatiable appetite for adventure, spontaneity, and passion. Together, they form a partnership that's as thrilling as it is unpredictable. Aries and Sagittarius understand each other on a primal level. They both crave excitement and aren't afraid to take risks. Whether it's embarking on impromptu road trips, exploring uncharted territories, or diving headfirst into new projects, their shared sense of optimism and zest for life creates a bond that feels invigorating and liberating. For instance, imagine an Aries-Sagittarius couple planning a weekend getaway. They'll likely skip the tourist traps and opt for adrenaline-pumping activities like skydiving or hiking up a rugged mountain trail. Life with them is never boring. Every day feels like a new adventure waiting to unfold. However, their fiery natures can sometimes lead to clashes. Both signs are fiercely independent and value their freedom, which means neither is particularly fond of compromise. Arguments may arise if one partner feels overshadowed or constrained by the other's need for autonomy. But when they learn to balance their individual desires with mutual respect, their relationship becomes a powerful force to be reckoned with. Take the real-life example of Taylor Swift, a Sagittarius, and Calvin Harris, an Aries. Their whirlwind romance was marked by fun-filled adventures, glamorous red carpet appearances, and undeniable chemistry. However, their differing priorities eventually led to their split. Swift reportedly wanted more emotional depth, while Harris preferred keeping things light and carefree. Despite its rocky ending, their relationship exemplifies the magnetic pull between these two fire signs. When aligned, Aries and Sagittarius create a partnership that's electrifying and inspiring, but maintaining harmony requires effort from both sides. 2. Leo, a royal romance. If there's one thing Sagittarius loves, it's being around people who radiate confidence and charisma, and no one does that better than Leo. This regal duo forms a partnership filled with grand gestures, laughter, and mutual admiration. Together, they create a relationship that feels larger than life, where passion and loyalty reign supreme. Leos admire Sagittarius' free-spirited nature and ability to see the silver lining in any situation. In return, Sagittarians are drawn to Leo's unwavering loyalty, warmth, and magnetic charm. Both signs share a love for the spotlight and enjoy basking in each other's glow. Whether it's attending social events, hosting dinner parties, or simply enjoying a night out on the town, Leos and Sagittarians know how to make every moment memorable. What makes this pairing so special is their shared optimism. Both signs believe in living life to the fullest and aren't afraid to chase their dreams. They encourage each other to aim higher and dream bigger, creating a partnership that's both aspirational and fulfilling. For example, picture a Leo-Sagittarius couple starting a business together. They bring complementary strengths to the table, with Leo providing leadership and vision while Sagittarius contributes creativity and innovation. Their combined energy would be unstoppable. Of course, challenges can arise when Leo's need for attention clashes with Sagittarius' desire for independence. Leos thrive on validation and may feel hurt if their Sagittarius partner prioritizes personal freedom over quality time together. Similarly, Sagittarians might find Leo's dramatic flair overwhelming at times. But when both partners commit to understanding and appreciating each other's differences, their relationship blossoms into something truly extraordinary. 3. Libra, balancing act. While Sagittarius thrives on spontaneity and freedom, Libra brings balance, charm, and diplomacy to the equation. This air-fire combination creates a relationship that's both intellectually stimulating and emotionally fulfilling, a perfect blend of head and heart. Libras are natural peacemakers, and their calming influence helps ground Sagittarius' restless energy. Where Sagittarius tends to leap before looking, Libra takes a more measured approach, ensuring decisions are made thoughtfully and harmoniously. This dynamic allows them to complement each other beautifully. Libra encourages Sagittarius to slow down and appreciate the finer details of life, while Sagittarius inspires Libra to step outside their comfort zone and embrace new experiences. One of the standout qualities of this pairing is their shared love for beauty and culture. Whether it's visiting art galleries, attending concerts, or hosting elegant soirees, Libras and Sagittarians have a knack for turning everyday moments into works of art. Their conversations are equally captivating, ranging from deep philosophical discussions to lighthearted banter about pop culture. There's never a dull moment with this duo. They keep each other engaged and entertained in equal measure. That said, their differing approaches to conflict can pose challenges. Libras hate confrontation and will go to great lengths to avoid arguments, whereas Sagittarians value honesty and aren't afraid to speak their minds, even if it means ruffling feathers. Learning to navigate disagreements with grace and understanding is key to sustaining this relationship long-term. A famous example of this pairing could be seen in the relationship between actress Jennifer Lawrence, a Libra, and her rumored fling with a Sagittarius celebrity. Though details remain private, their connection reportedly revolved around shared values of authenticity and mutual respect. It's a testament to how Libra and Sagittarius can create a harmonious balance despite their contrasting personalities. Why these matches work so well. What sets these three pairings apart is their ability to amplify Sagittarius' best qualities while offering support in areas where they might struggle. With Aries, the connection is rooted in shared passions and boundless energy. With Leo, it's all about mutual admiration and grand romantic gestures. And with Libra, the focus shifts to balance, intellectual stimulation, and emotional depth. Each of these matches highlights a different facet of Sagittarius' personality, proving that love isn't a one-size-fits-all experience. Whether you're drawn to the fiery intensity of Aries, the regal charm of Leo, or the graceful diplomacy of Libra, one thing is clear: Sagittarius thrives when paired with someone who shares their zest for life and understands their need for freedom. As we move into Chapter 3, where we'll discuss the challenges Sagittarius faces with less compatible signs, keep these cosmic soulmates in mind. Understanding what makes these pairings successful provides valuable insight into how Sagittarius navigates relationships, and why some connections shine brighter than others. Chapter 3. Challenging pairings, when opposites attract, or clash. Not every zodiac sign meshes seamlessly with Sagittarius. While some pairings feel like a match made in the stars, others require extra effort due to fundamental differences in values, communication styles, or emotional needs. These challenging combinations can either lead to growth and compromise, or result in frustration and misunderstandings. Let's examine these tricky pairings and explore how they can either flourish or falter, depending on the willingness of both partners to adapt. 1. Cancer. Emotional tug of war. Few pairings highlight the tension between security and freedom as starkly as the relationship between Cancer and Sagittarius. Representing opposite ends of the emotional spectrum, these two signs often find themselves caught in an emotional tug of war. Cancer, ruled by the moon, craves deep emotional intimacy, stability, and a sense of home. In contrast, Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, thrives on independence, adventure, and spontaneity. This clash of priorities can create friction unless both partners are willing to meet halfway. For Cancer, love is about creating a safe haven, a cozy nest where emotions can be shared freely and vulnerabilities embraced. They seek a partner who will prioritize their emotional needs and provide unwavering support. However, Sagittarius approaches love differently. To them, relationships are about exploration and growth, not confinement. They value lightheartedness and playfulness over intense emotional discussions, which can leave Cancer feeling neglected or unfulfilled. The key to making this pairing work lies in compromise and patience. Cancer must learn to give Sagittarius the space they need to roam and explore, while Sagittarius must make an effort to nurture Cancer's emotional world. For example, a Sagittarius might plan a spontaneous weekend getaway but ensure it includes cozy moments that allow Cancer to feel secure and cherished. Similarly, Cancer can encourage Sagittarius to open up emotionally by framing vulnerability as an exciting journey rather than a daunting task. A real-life example of this dynamic can be seen in the relationship between a famous Cancer celebrity and their Sagittarius partner. While the couple initially struggled with differing needs, one craving stability and the other yearning for freedom, they eventually found balance by setting clear boundaries and prioritizing open communication. Though challenging, their story proves that opposites can attract if both parties are committed to understanding each other's unique perspectives. 2. Virgo. Clashing priorities. If there's one thing Sagittarius and Virgo have in common, it's their desire for improvement, but their approaches couldn't be more different. Virgo, ruled by Mercury, is a meticulous perfectionist who thrives on structure, organization, and attention to detail. Sagittarius, on the other hand, is a free-spirited idealist who dreams big and seeks novelty. This fundamental difference in priorities can lead to clashes, especially when it comes to daily routines and long-term goals. Virgos appreciate practicality and efficiency. They're the planners, the list makers, and the problem solvers who prefer to take life one step at a time. Sagittarius, however, prefers to leap before looking, embracing risks and adventures without worrying too much about the consequences. To Virgo, Sagittarius' carefree attitude may seem reckless or irresponsible, while Sagittarius might view Virgo's methodical approach as overly rigid or stifling. Despite these differences, mutual respect can help bridge the gap between these two signs. Virgo can teach Sagittarius the value of planning and preparation, helping them turn their lofty dreams into achievable goals. Meanwhile, Sagittarius can inspire Virgo to loosen up, embrace spontaneity, and focus on the bigger picture rather than getting bogged down by details. For instance, imagine a Virgo-Sagittarius couple working together on a project. Virgo ensures everything runs smoothly behind the scenes, while Sagittarius brings creative ideas and enthusiasm to the table. Together, they form a powerhouse team if they can navigate their differences successfully. One notable example of this pairing is the relationship between a Virgo filmmaker and a Sagittarius actor. The Virgo partner's precision and dedication to craft complemented the Sagittarius partner's bold vision and improvisational skills. Though their collaboration wasn't always smooth sailing, their ability to appreciate each other's strengths led to groundbreaking success. Their story serves as a reminder that even seemingly incompatible signs can achieve harmony through mutual respect and compromise. 3. Taurus, a battle of freedom versus stability. Another challenging pairing for Sagittarius is Taurus, an earth sign known for its steadfast nature and love of comfort. Ruled by Venus, Taurus values stability, luxury, and material security. They seek a partner who shares their appreciation for the finer things in life and is willing to build a solid foundation for the future. Sagittarius, however, prioritizes freedom and experiences over possessions and routines, creating potential conflicts in this relationship. Taurus finds joy in cultivating a stable, predictable lifestyle, whether it's decorating their home, indulging in gourmet meals, or establishing financial security. Sagittarius, on the other hand, feels most alive when exploring new horizons, whether it's traveling to distant lands or pursuing unconventional passions. To Taurus, Sagittarius restlessness can feel unsettling, while Sagittarius may perceive Taurus attachment to routine as suffocating. For this pairing to succeed, both partners must recognize and honor each other's core values. Taurus can offer Sagittarius a sense of grounding and stability, providing a safe base from which they can launch their adventures, In return, Sagittarius can introduce Taurus to new experiences, encouraging them to step outside their comfort zone and embrace the unknown. For example, a Taurus-Sagittarius couple might alternate between cozy nights at home and exciting trips abroad, striking a balance between relaxation and exploration. A famous example of this dynamic can be seen in the relationship between a Taurus musician and their Sagittarius collaborator. Despite their contrasting lifestyles, one rooted in tradition and the other constantly chasing innovation, they managed to create chart-topping music by blending their unique talents. Their partnership demonstrates that even the most unlikely pairings can thrive with understanding and effort. 4. Capricorn, ambition meets wanderlust. Capricorn and Sagittarius represent another challenging combination, as their ambitions and desires often pull them in opposite directions. Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, is a disciplined and ambitious sign that values hard work, responsibility, and long-term achievements. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is more focused on personal growth, exploration, and living in the moment. This difference in priorities can create tension, particularly when it comes to career aspirations and lifestyle choices. Capricorns are natural planners who prefer to set clear goals and work steadily toward them. They admire discipline and perseverance, qualities that don't always align with Sagittarius' spontaneous and carefree nature. To Capricorn, Sagittarius' reluctance to commit to long-term plans may seem irresponsible, while Sagittarius might view Capricorn's seriousness as overly restrictive. Despite these challenges, this pairing has the potential to thrive if both partners embrace their differences. Capricorn can provide Sagittarius with structure and direction, helping them channel their energy into meaningful pursuits. In return, Sagittarius can remind Capricorn to enjoy the journey, encouraging them to celebrate small victories and embrace new opportunities. For instance, a Capricorn-Sagittarius couple might collaborate on a business venture, with Capricorn handling logistics and Sagittarius contributing creative ideas and networking skills. Their complementary strengths can lead to remarkable success if they can overcome their initial resistance to each other's approaches. Finding balance in challenging pairings. While these pairings present significant challenges, they also offer opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By learning to appreciate their differences and finding common ground, Sagittarius and their less compatible partners can create relationships that are both rewarding and transformative. Whether it's bridging the emotional gap with Cancer, balancing practicality with Virgo, or reconciling freedom with Taurus' need for stability, the key lies in mutual respect, communication, and a willingness to adapt. As we transition to Chapter 4, where we'll explore practical tips for loving a Sagittarius, keep these insights in mind. Understanding the dynamics of challenging pairings provides valuable perspective on how Sagittarius navigates relationships, and why some connections require more effort than others. Chapter 4. Practical Tips for Loving a Sagittarius, How to Keep the Flame Alive. Loving a Sagittarius is an exhilarating journey, but it's not without its challenges. This fire sign thrives on freedom, adventure, and intellectual stimulation, and they need a partner who can keep up with their boundless energy while respecting their need for independence. To nurture a healthy and fulfilling relationship with a Sagittarius, you'll need to understand their unique needs and quirks and adapt accordingly. Here are some practical tips to help you keep the flame alive and ensure your connection remains strong, vibrant, and deeply satisfying. 1. Give them space. One of the most important things to remember when loving a Sagittarius is that they value their independence above almost everything else. While this doesn't mean they don't want commitment, it does mean they need room to breathe and explore their passions without feeling suffocated. Trying to control or cling too tightly to a Sagittarius will only push them away, as they crave relationships that allow them the freedom to be themselves. To respect their need for space, focus on fostering trust rather than micromanaging their time or actions. For example, instead of expecting them to spend every weekend together, encourage them to pursue their hobbies, travel solo, or hang out with friends. When they feel trusted and supported in their individuality, they're more likely to return to the relationship recharged and ready to reconnect. It's also essential to avoid being overly possessive or jealous. Sagittarians have a magnetic charm that draws people to them, and they often enjoy socializing with a wide circle of friends. Rather than viewing this as a threat, see it as an opportunity to appreciate their outgoing nature. By giving them the space they need, you'll create a foundation of mutual respect that strengthens your bond over time. A real-life example of this dynamic can be seen in the relationship between a Sagittarius entrepreneur and their partner. The entrepreneur frequently traveled for work, which initially caused tension because their partner felt left behind. However, once they established open communication and agreed on regular check-ins, the relationship flourished. The key was understanding that the Sagittarius' need for independence wasn't a reflection of their feelings, it was simply part of who they were. 2. Embrace adventure. If there's one thing Sagittarians live for, it's adventure. Whether it's exploring new places, trying exciting activities, or embarking on spontaneous escapades, they thrive on experiences that ignite their sense of wonder and curiosity. To truly connect with a Sagittarius, you'll need to embrace their love for exploration and join them on their quest for discovery. Start by planning exciting activities that cater to their adventurous spirit. Surprise them with tickets to a concert. Book a weekend getaway to a destination they've never been to, or suggest trying something completely out of the ordinary, like skydiving, scuba diving, or attending a cultural festival. The more unique and thrilling the experience, the better. Not only will this show them that you share their zest for life, but it will also create lasting memories that deepen your connection. For instance, imagine surprising your Sagittarius partner with a road trip to a hidden gem location they've always wanted to visit. Along the way, stop at quirky roadside attractions, sample local cuisine, and take plenty of photos to document the adventure. These small gestures demonstrate that you're willing to step outside your comfort zone to make their dreams come true. Even if you're not naturally inclined towards spontaneity, making an effort to incorporate adventure into your relationship will go a long way. It doesn't have to be extravagant. A simple hike, cooking class, or museum visit can still satisfy their craving for novelty. The key is to approach these activities with enthusiasm and an open mind, showing your Sagittarius partner that you're just as excited about exploring the world as they are. 3. Communicate openly. Sagittarians are known for their honesty, and they expect the same level of transparency from their partners. They value direct communication and appreciate when others speak their minds clearly and candidly. However, this doesn't mean they enjoy harsh criticism or insensitivity. To communicate effectively with a Sagittarius, you'll need to strike a balance between being truthful and being mindful of their feelings. When discussing sensitive topics, frame your thoughts in a way that focuses on solutions rather than blame. For example, instead of saying, "You never spend enough time with me," try saying, "I'd love to spend more quality time together. Can we plan something fun soon?" This approach acknowledges your needs while inviting collaboration rather than defensiveness. Additionally, don't shy away from deep conversations about philosophy, culture, or personal growth. Sagittarians are intellectually curious and enjoy engaging in stimulating discussions that challenge their perspective. Sharing your thoughts on meaningful subjects will not only strengthen your emotional connection but also show them that you value their intellect and insights. A famous example of effective communication in a Sagittarius relationship is the partnership between actress Jennifer Lawrence, a Libra, and her rumored Sagittarius beau. Despite their differences, they reportedly maintained a strong connection by prioritizing open dialogue and mutual respect. Their ability to discuss both lighthearted and serious topics allowed them to navigate challenges while keeping the spark alive. 4. Encourage their growth. Sagittarians are lifelong learners who are constantly seeking new experiences and opportunities for self-improvement. To support their growth, encourage them to pursue their passions, whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to unfamiliar places, or diving into creative projects. Show genuine interest in their goals and celebrate their achievements, no matter how big or small. For example, if your Sagittarius partner expresses interest in learning a musical instrument, surprise them with lessons or equipment to get started. If they're passionate about photography, plan a day trip to a scenic location where they can practice their craft. These thoughtful gestures demonstrate that you're invested in their happiness and success. At the same time, don't forget to grow alongside them. Sagittarians admire partners who are equally committed to self-discovery and personal development. Share your own aspirations and invite them to join you on your journey. By growing together, you'll create a partnership that feels dynamic, inspiring, and endlessly fulfilling. 5. Keep things lighthearted. While Sagittarians are capable of deep emotional connections, they generally prefer to keep things light and playful in their relationships. They're drawn to partners who can match their sense of humor and find joy in the little things. To keep the flame alive, infuse your interactions with laughter, wit, and positivity. Playful teasing, inside jokes, and shared silliness are all great ways to bond with a Sagittarius. Don't take yourself, or life, too seriously around them. Instead, embrace their carefree attitude and let loose. For instance, during a quiet evening at home, suggest playing a board game or watching a comedy movie together. These moments of levity will remind them why they fell for you in the first place. Remember, Sagittarians are natural optimists who believe in finding joy even in challenging times. By maintaining a positive outlook and focusing on the bright side, you'll align yourself with their worldview and strengthen your emotional bond. The bigger picture. Loving a Sagittarius requires a delicate balance of giving them space, embracing adventure, communicating openly, and supporting their growth. By understanding their unique needs and quirks, and adapting your approach accordingly, you can create a relationship that feels exciting, fulfilling, and deeply connected. Whether you're planning spontaneous adventures, engaging in stimulating conversations, or simply laughing together, the key is to stay present and committed to nurturing your bond. As we conclude our exploration of Sagittarius love compatibility, remember that every relationship has its ups and downs, but with patience, effort, and mutual respect, even the most challenging pairings can thrive. So, whether you're a Sagittarius navigating your love life or someone intrigued by astrology, I hope this guide has provided valuable insights into what makes this fiery sign tick, and how to keep the flame alive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep believing, and let the stars guide your heart. Conclusion: your cosmic love story awaits. As we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on the beautiful complexity of love through the lens of Sagittarius. Love, much like the stars above us, is a dance, a delicate balance of give and take, passion and patience, freedom and connection. For Sagittarius, this cosmic ballet is especially profound. They are the adventurers of the zodiac, the seekers of truth and excitement, and their hearts beat strongest when paired with someone who can match their fiery spirit while honoring their need for independence. Whether you're a Sagittarius navigating your own love life or someone fascinated by the intricate dynamics of astrological compatibility, I hope this video has illuminated the unique joys and challenges that come with loving, or being loved by, a Sagittarius. From their insatiable thirst for adventure to their unwavering honesty, Sagittarians remind us that love isn't just about finding someone to share our lives with, it's about growing together, exploring new horizons, and embracing the beauty of individuality within a partnership. But here's the thing about love: it's not just written in the stars, it's also shaped by the choices we make every day. Whether you're planning spontaneous adventures, learning to communicate openly, or simply giving your partner the space they need to thrive, these small yet meaningful actions can transform any relationship into something truly extraordinary. And if you're still searching for that special someone, remember that the universe has a way of aligning things at just the right time. Trust the process, stay true to yourself, and let the stars guide you toward the love you deserve. Before we part ways, I want to thank you for joining me on this celestial journey. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to hit that like button. It lets me know you enjoyed the content and helps others discover esoteric wisdom. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. We dive deep into astrology, relationships, personal growth, and so much more, all designed to help you live your best, most aligned life. And if you know someone who would love this video, Share it with them. Let's spread the magic of the cosmos far and wide. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep believing, and let the stars guide your heart. Remember, whether you're a fiery Sagittarius or any other sign in the zodiac, your cosmic love story awaits, and it's going to be nothing short of spectacular. So, what are you waiting for? Like, subscribe, and join me again soon as we continue to explore the wonders of the universe together. The stars are calling. Are you ready to answer?